What up, party people? It is MTG Next Door. It is Doc. Oh my god, this box. So if you saw the last one, we had a epic amount of pulls. Stitch had a serious number of pulls, and his box and my box is definitely kicking. I've also really enjoyed this set. I feel like they did a lot of really cool stuff in this set. So yeah, these are the last 6 packs. Let's see what we get. What is I think most interesting to me is that looking on it, some prices have come down, but some have also not. So I'm going to be interested to see where things shake out. All right, so this is actually one of the cards I want to get. It's a dragon thingy, because I like dragon thingies. All right, we got a Foily Plains, Bannerhide, Chris Shock, we've got this one. Duskshell Crawler, we've seen this guy. Smell Fear, not sure if I've gotten this one. I'll just read it anyway. 1 in a green, proliferate, target creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. If you're playing a token deck, that's rad. Urban Daggertooth, speaking of proliferates. Into the Uncommon, Blossoming Calm. White, you gain hexproof until your next turn. You gain 2 life. Rebound. It's pretty good. You protect yourself for 2 turns. Healer's Flock. Definitely not gotten this one. 3 whites for a 3/3 flying lifelink. That's not bad. All right. Wow. 2 uncommons, and now we're into the rares. Ooh, I saw this card and I was like, this is a super regressive card. 1 white blue, moderation, enchantment. You can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. That is, you play this card when you're basically just firing counter spells because your win condition is already on the board and you're just waiting for it to finally go off entirely. I don't know if I've got a deck for that yet. I've thought about it. All right, we got another rare. Ooh, okay, another suspend one. Glimpse of Tomorrow. Suspend 3 red. Shuffle all permanents you own into your library, then reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put all non-aura permanent cards revealed this way onto the battlefield. Then do the same for aura cards. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I think that's pretty good. We got an uncommon, good old Flame Rift. All right, we got a old card. Ooh, I've not actually gotten this one yet. Liquimetal Torque. 2 for an artifact. Tap to add colorless. Tap, target non-land permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. Just read the flavor text. Weaponized Drooly has a long and respected history. That's pretty good. All right, looks like we got a foily one too. Let's see what we got. Monoskelion. I think Stitch pulled this today. 2 for a 1/1 construct. Whoops. It enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. 1, remove a +1/+1 counter. It deals 1 damage to any target. This goes infinite with Heliod, Sun Crowned. Yeah. And then a Thopter token. All right. All right, I also like to see new things. Realm of Dopamine. My wife actually got a really good deal on a purse she wanted, so she is flushed with dopamine this evening as well. We're all having a great time around here. All right. Bridge. A Forest. Shatterstorm. Abundant Harvest. Ah, cool. I got a regular art Jade Avenger. I like that little froggy guy. I basically saw this card and was like, what deck can I put this guy in? Froggy Fighter at the gate. Draw your sword and meet your fate. Goblin and Necromancer we've seen. Timeless Witness. 2 green for a 2/1 human shaman. When it enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand, and you can eternalize it. Another mechanic that I wish got a little bit more play. Uncommon. Clattering Augur, 1 and a black for a 1/1 Skeleton Shaman. It can't block. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card and lose a life. You can return this fool from your graveyard to your hand for 2 black. Another uncommon, Legion Vanguard, 1 and a black for a 2/2. 1, sacrifice another creature. Legion Vanguard explores. Not sure how good that is. Maybe he goes in for Kobold. All right, we got a new card, Old Frame. Ooh, I think this is an expensive one. Dalthy Voidmage, black for a 3/2 with Shadow. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a void counter on it. Sacrifice Dalthy Voidwalker. Choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a void counter on it. You may play it this turn without paying its mana cost. You know, I may have a deck for that, because that's nasty. It's hard to hit, too. And you're just going to be wailing on people. All right, I think that might be all we get out of this one, but I don't care. Gorilla Shaman. I think we've seen that guy before. We got a good old Mind Collapse. Good old rock, muttered Rick Hawk as the shaking began. Nice old rock. All right, Young Necromancer. We got one of those. Ancient Den. Oh, I forgot we had a list card. Ancient Den. It's an artifact land. I think it's been reprinted all to heck. But, you know, I don't know if I have one. So there we are. Unless it was in the most recent Commander set, in which case then I definitely do. It may be. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We will have to see. All right. All right, there's a bug we got. Foily Mountain. I don't think we've gotten this one. Vaishano Lashclaw. 1 and a red for a 2/2 Vaishano Warrior. Tap, discard a card. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Another common, Skophos Riva. 2 and a red for a 2/3 Minotaur Warrior. As long as it's your turn, it gets +2/+0, and you can madness this Mamma Jamma. Kill for Mogus. Sounds good. Already into the uncommons. Combine Chrysalis. Green-blue. Creature tokens you control have flying. 2 green, blue, and a tap. Sacrifice a token. Create a 4/4 green beast creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. It's pretty good, especially in the right token deck. Batterbone, 2 for a living weapon. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has vigilance and lifelink. Equip 5. Got another uncommon. Goblin Trap Runner. Whenever it attacks, flip 3 coins. For each flip you win, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. I have already put that into a deck. All right, we got a 5/6. Oh, Junkwinder, or Penis Worm, as Stitch would say. All right, we've seen that. Scuttletide, we've seen that. We got a rare. Rishadan Dockhand. So I got 2 of these now. So the other one's on the trade block. I think I've got an old art one, so I'll probably keep that one. Blue for a 1/2 Merfolk with Island Walk. 1 and a tap target land. Got another rare. Chantress's Presence. That's 2 of those if anybody wants it. We got Squirrel Sovereign. Ooh. 1 and a green for a 2/2 Squirrel Noble. Other squirrels you control get +1/+1. And we got a bridge. And we got a golem. There we go. All right, not bad. I mean, the last 6 packs were so exciting. I was just like, there's no way that will ever be stopped. No way it'll be topped. Not at all. More bridges. Pretty plains. Unbound Potential we've seen. Mirror Scrappling we've seen. Knighted Mirror we've seen. Captured by Legox. Yeah, there you go. That core is definitely going to be lizard food. 1 green, white, enchant creature. It can't attack or block, and when it enters the battlefield, support 2. All right. Tangle Glint Bridge. Biting Grace. I think I remember seeing this one. 2 and a white. At the beginning of your end step, choose 1. You gain 1 life. Return target creature card with mana value 1 from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think that's good in the right deck. I just don't know which deck that is. Arcbound Javelineer. We've seen these guys. We are into the rares. We got a 1/2. Oh, okay. Well, now I've got 2 of these. So the other one is on the trading block. Scythus, Harvest Hand. Green, white. It's a 1/2. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Ooh, we got an uncommon, and it's a Legends uncommon. Ah, Greed. There you go. 3 and a black for an enchantment. Black, pay 2 life, draw a card. All right, Glimmer Baron. Foily, Scophus Reaver. Bird. All right, 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Whoop, ah, crap. Well, what do we got? My face on the internet? Probably. And a good look at my ceiling. Nobody really watches these videos anyway. It's basically just me and Stitch. Mr. A. That guy Arthur. He's a nice guy. We like him. All right, that one's cool. I don't know what that is. What is that? Necrogroth. All right. Island. Dahada's Ploy. The Bridge. Cabal Initiate. I can't remember if I've gotten this one. 1 and a black for a 2/1 human warlock. Discard a card. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Threshold. It gets +1/+2 as long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. That is limited all the way. Torok's Canticle. I looked it up today. Canticle is a church chant. World Weary. Into the uncommons. Barb Spike. 1 and a white for an artifact equipment. When it enters the battlefield, create a colorless Thopter with flying, then attach Barb Spike to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. Arcbound Whelp. I haven't pulled this one. 3 and a red for a 0/0 artifact creature dragon. It gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and it's got modular 2. Got a rare. What do we got? Unmarked Grave. I think this is a pretty good one. 1 and a black. Search your library for a non-legendary card. Put that card into your graveyard, then shuffle. That's got a good one. We already got a uncommon. So Bone Shredder, 2 and a black. We've pulled this guy. We got a common, Kitchen Imp. We got an uncommon, Feast of Sanity. We have an insect token. Oh, I'm not. What am I doing? I'm not separating out. I'm not separating out the good cards from the rabble. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, there we go. Last pack, last pack. Let's see. Whoop. Gotta make sure I create some damage as I do this too. If you're not breaking glasses, what are you doing with your life? All right, last pack is starting off good with a list card. We got that Dragon Rage Channeler. She is very, very upset. You should not have taken her parking spot. We got a cool Swamp. Oh, that's one I haven't seen yet. Wave Sifter, 3 green blue for a 3/2 flying elemental. When it enters the battlefield, investigate twice, and you can invoke this guy. Got a common. Got so shiny. We got an Orchard Strider. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 food tokens. We got Scour the Desert. I think I've pulled this one. Another uncommon, Glorious Enforcer. I like her. Another uncommon, Graceful Restoration. We've pulled this one. All right, we're up to our rare. Resurgent Belief. I think this one's actually pretty good too. I think they did a cycle of these. So suspend 2 for 1 and a white. Return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you know you're about to get board wiped, or you actually want to drop the board wipe, and then there you go. So that's a good one. We got another rare. Oh, I didn't realize there was a split card rare. Oh, that's because this is a invasion. So we got Fire and Ice. So fire is 1 and a red. Fire deals 2 damage divided. Choose among 1 or 2 targets. So paying 2 to do 2 damage. And then Ice is tap target permanent, draw a card for 1 in a blue. Neither of those are amazing. I don't know if I would have put that at rare, but that's just me. All right, we got a Gargadon. Got a Vicino. Oh, look at this. I forgot there was a list card, and it's a rat. I'm pretty sure Guard Dog already has this. He runs a rat deck. So Relentless Rats, 1 black, black. It gets +1/+1 for each other card in play named Relentless Rats. The deck may have any number of cards named Relentless Rats. There we go. I did not have Relentless Rats. That's what I was thinking about when I was talking about a card. Like if you had like 10 Relentless Rats in your graveyard, you could play that one in Commander, and then you could get 10 back out on the battlefield. Anyway, all right, you guys stay safe out there. Get vaccinated if you've not been vaccinated. Actually, probably a good idea to still wear your mask, just because, you know, this Delta variant, it really sucks, especially if you've got low vaccination rates in your area. Everybody stay safe.